Good morning, Chairman, sir. We are good to go.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I, Anil Kumar P., Chairman and Managing Director of your company, have the pleasure to occupy the chair and conduct the proceedings of this AGM. On behalf of Board of Directors of the company, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you to this 9th AGM of our company being held post-listing through video conference. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI has permitted the companies to hold the AGM through the video conferencing or other audio-visual means. Accordingly, 9th AGM of our company is being held through video conferencing. I call the meeting to order as we have the prerequisite quorum present through the video conferencing to conduct the proceedings of this meeting. Participation of the members through video conferencing is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum as per the circulars issued by MCA and as per the section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. This meeting is being held through video conference in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. Before we start the main proceedings of the meeting, I take this opportunity announcing my colleagues on the board of our company and other participants who are participating in this video conference. Welcome, Ms. Vidya Rajarao, Independent Director, Chairman of Audit Committee.
Morning.
Mr. Ashok Tandon, Independent Director.
Good morning.
Mr. Pawan Krishnamurthy, Independent Director.
Morning.
Mr. Sridhar Ranganathan, Independent Director. Ramakrishna K, Whole-Time Director and Chief Financial Officer.
Good morning.
Mr. Mani Puthan, Whole-Time Director.
Morning, all.
Mr. Rajinikanth, Whole-Time Director.
Good morning, all.
Preetham Venkatesh, Whole-Time Director.
Morning.
Mr. Akash Shetty, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer.
Good morning, everyone.
I further acknowledge the participation of Mr. Pankaj S. Bhowala and Shubham Bojak, representing MSK and Associates, Statutory Auditors, Ms. Kalaivani S., Secretarial Auditor, and also Scrutinizer for this meeting, who joined through video conference. As the notice is already circulated to all the members, with your permission, I take the notice of the meeting is read. I now request Mr. Akash Shetty, Company Secretary, to provide general instructions to the members regarding participation in this meeting.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. The company has enabled the members to participate at the 9th AGM through the video conferencing facility provided by KFin Technologies Limited, registrar and share transfer agent in the compliance with the applicable circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. Members have provided with facility to exercise their right to vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting and e-voting at the AGM in accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulations. The members joining the meeting through video conferencing who have not already cast their vote by means of remote e-voting may vote through e-voting facility provided by KFin Technologies Limited. The company has appointed Mrs. Kalaivani S., Practicing Company Secretary, as the scrutinizer, who will collect the voting results of the remote e-voting and e-voting for each of the items as per the notice. The Register of Directors, Key Manager Personnel, the Register of Contracts or Arrangements has been made available electronically for inspection by the members during the AGM. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send their requests to Company Secretary at unimechaerospace.com. As the AGM is being held through video conference, the facility for appointment of proxies by the members was not applicable. Hence, the proxy register for inspection is not available. The company has received requests from few members to register them as speakers at the meeting. Accordingly, the floor will be open for these members to ask questions or express their views. The moderator will facilitate this session once the chairman opens the floor for question and answers. Thank you very much. I hand over back to chairman to continue with the proceedings.
Thank you, Mr. Shetty. The company has taken all the efforts feasible under the circumstances to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered on the meeting at the meeting. Now I shall commence with my speech. Dear members, a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you to the 9th annual general meeting and the first post-IPO of Unimech Aerospace and Manufacturing Limited. All the founders and directors convey our deepest appreciation for the keen interest and enthusiasm shown by the public to our IPO, which witnessed all-time high oversubscription of 184.34 times. We are really, truly grateful to you all. I would like to thank you for sparing the time to join us today from wherever you are and for reposing your faith in Unimech Aerospace and Manufacturing Limited and its management. FY 24-25 marked a defining chapter in our journey. Our successful initial public offering was more than a capital event. It was a resounding vote of confidence in our long-term vision and engineering excellence. With this milestone, we stepped into a new era of accountability, performance, and purpose. Vision, precision with a purpose, the Unimech ethos. Precision with purpose is at the heart of Unimech ethos, delivering flawless engineering, not just for perfection's sake, but to create lasting value, safety, and trust for every stakeholder we serve. At Unimech, precision is more than a standard, it's our DNA. We operate in mission critical sectors where complexity is constant, quality is non-negotiable, and performance is paramount. Whether it's aerospace, defense, energy, or semiconductors, our mindset is anchored in zero defect delivery and relentless execution. Over the past year, we have strengthened our core while preparing for future opportunities. We have invested in advanced capabilities, scaled up our manufacturing, and deepened our technical edge, ensuring we stay ahead in the world that demands sharper precision and greater reliability. Post-IPO progress and building for future. The funds raised through IPO have been deployed with discipline and foresight. We have invested in cutting-edge machinery, expanded our production footprint, improved our working capital, and reduced debt, ensuring financial agility and operational resilience. These strategic steps have enabled us to deliver with the enhanced scale and reliability, while positioning us for the larger and more complex global programs. Right sectors, right time. We operate at the intersection of our four transforming sectors, each undergoing structural shifts. Aerospace, India is now the third largest aviation market. As demand grows for maintenance, repair, and overall, our leadership as manufacturers in aero tooling positions us firmly within the ecosystem. Energy, with India targeting 100 gigawatts by 2047, we are supplying critical components for current reactors. Our role in EMCCR projects and readiness for SMRs and next-gen reactors reflects long-term commitment. Defense, policy reforms and rising domestic production are creating significant opportunities. For Unimech, this is more than a market expansion, it's defining movement. Semiconductor, leveraging our expertise in precision engineering and capitalizing on India's burgeoning semiconductor, we aim to diversify our product portfolio aligned with evolving industrial trends. Coming to performance highlights, powered by execution. FY 24-25 was a year of strong, consistent performance. Revenue that we clocked 242.9 million, which is 16% growth with 95% from exports.
2,429 million.
Sorry, yeah, I would say 242.9 crore. EBITDA stayed at 92.1 crore with 38% margin. Net profit 83.5 crore with 31% margin. ROC 33% and ROE at 25%. These metrics reflect our operational efficiency, capital discipline, and value creation focus. Capacity expansion and talent investment. Our machinery capacity has increased from 2.2 lakh hours to 6.3 lakh hours. Currently, we are operating at a combined floor capacity of 2.13 lakh square feet, up from 1.2 lakh square feet pre-IPO. We have also strengthened leadership across functions, equipping ourselves for the next phase of growth. Strategic pillars of growth, inorganic expansion. Our inorganic strategy is selective, focused on synergy, margins, and innovation. A key example, proposed to acquire a 30% stake in Deya Engineering, of which your company has already acquired 16.82%, which develops micro gas turbines for UAVs and missile systems. UAVs is their exclusive manufacturing partner. Unimech is their exclusive manufacturing partner, marking a shift from build to print to build to spec or build to design, and eventually full turnkey solutions. We are rigorously exploring opportunities in the inorganic space. Recognizing our people, our growth story is powered by our people, their commitment, ownership, and passion. As a token of gratitude, we awarded 98,526 equity shares under the Unimech ESOP Plan 2024 to key contributors, because at Unimech, growth is collective. Governance and risk discipline. We remain anchored in strong governance and proactive risk management. Our systems are designed to anticipate and mitigate risks, preserving our integrity and ensuring sustainable value creation. On the outlook, we are confident and committed. Looking ahead for FY 25 and 26, we plan to scale machining capacity to 8 lakh hours, explore new industries, geographies, and partnerships, continue investing in innovation and building execution excellence. Closing our promise to shareholders, thank you for your trust. To customers, thank you for your faith. To our employees and partners, thank you for your dedication. Together, we are not just building components, we are building capability, we are building relationships, we are building future with precision. Thank you. I would like Mr. Akash Shetty, Company Secretary of Company, to proceed further.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. As there are no qualifications or observations or comments in the independent auditor's report and in secretarial auditor's report, with the consent of the members, I take the independent auditor's report and secretarial audit report as read. As per the secretarial standards, I would briefly explain the background of all the three resolutions proposed to be passed at this AGM for the benefit of all the members present. So we have two ordinary resolutions and one special business. Coming to ordinary business, first item is to receive, consider, and adopt audited financial statements of the company, including the consolidated financial statements for the financial year ended 31st March 2025, together with the reports of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. The second item, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Rajnikant Balaraman, who retires by rotation and being eligible, offers himself for reappointment. Coming to the special business, to appoint Mr. Vijay Krishnan KT, Company Secretary in Practice, as Secretarial Auditor for a term of up to 5 consecutive years. The text of the proposed resolution, along with the explanatory statement, are provided in the notice circulated to the members. Thank you all. If any member desires to ask a question pertaining to any item on the notice, he or she may do so now. Members are requested to keep their questions brief and specific. The moderator, a representative from KFin Technologies Limited, will facilitate the questions on the video feature. Members may also note that the company reserves the right to limit the numbers of members asking the questions depending on the availability of the time. Members are requested to mention their name and their folio ID or the client ID before asking their questions. So in case of any queries, I shall now open the floor for Q&A. So the chairman, duly supported by the board and the management, will provide necessary replies and explanation. I shall now request the moderator to give his general instructions to the members who are present and who wish to seek clarification one by one. Bhaskar, handovering to you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to the esteemed gentlemen here. May I request our first speaker, Mr. Aloysius Peter Mascarenhas from Mumbai, to kindly unmute himself, switch on his webcam if he desires to do so, and put forth his perspective. Mr. Aloysius Peter Mascarenhas from Mumbai, you are requested to kindly unmute yourself, switch on your webcam if you desire to do so, and put forth your perspective, sir. We have not received any inputs from Mr. Aloysius Peter Mascarenhas, so we will move on to our next speaker, Ms. Celestian Elizabeth Mascarenhas. Ms. Celestian Elizabeth Mascarenhas, you are requested to kindly unmute yourself, switch on your webcam if you desire to do so, and put forth your perspective. Ms. Celestian Elizabeth Mascarenhas. We have not received any input, so we'll move on to our next speaker, Mr. Manjeet Singh from Delhi. Mr. Manjeet Singh, you are requested to kindly unmute yourself, switch on your webcam if you desire to do so, sir, and put forth your perspective. Mr. Manjeet Singh, you will be able to see a microphone icon and you can unmute yourself by clicking on that.
Hello, Chairman sir, can you hear my voice?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Chairman sir, first of all, good morning to you all, the board of directors, all the staff of Unimech Aerospace Limited and my co-fellow shareholder. चेयरमैन सर, जिस तरीके से आपने अपनी ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स में हमें कंपनी के बारे में बताया, उससे सर हमें क्लियर विजन होता है कि सर आने वाला जो हमारा फ्यूचर है वो सर एक ब्राइट। पर चेयरमैन सर, हमारी जिस तरीके से एजीएम हो रही है सर, और हमें अगर स्पीकर बनाया गया है, तो सर आपसे सर मैं इतना जरूर कहूँगा सर, अपने सीएस साहब को ये जरूर कहिए कि सर स्पीकर नंबर जरूर प्रोवाइड कराएं। बस सर आपसे इतनी रिक्वेस्ट है, बस सर आने वाला टाइम सर हमारा फ्यूचर बढ़िया है सर। थैंक यू सर, आपने हमें बोलने का मौका दिया।
Thank you, Mr. Manjeet.
Thank you. Point noted.
We will move on to our next speaker, Mr. Sarvajit Singh from Delhi. Mr. Sarvajit Singh, you are requested to kindly unmute yourself, switch on your webcam if you desire to do so, sir, and put forth your perspective. Mr. Sarvajit Singh.
Hello.
Sir, you are audible. Kindly continue.
हेलो चेयरमैन सर, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
चेयरमैन सर, जिस तरीके से आपने हमें ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स में सर हमें अपनी कंपनी के बारे में बताया, और सर जिस तरीके से आप लोग मेहनत कर रहे हैं, और जिस तरीके से सर हमारा शेयर प्राइस है सर इस टाइम अराउंड 1076 रुपये में ट्रेड कर रहा है सर, और 52 वीक लो रहा अमाउंट हमारा अराउंड 850 का, और हाई रहा सर 1523 का, और सर 5 रुपये फेस वैल्यू का शेयर हमारा। तो सर ये हमारी कंपनी सर किस तरीके की मेहनत कर रही है सर, जो एक एक शेयर होल्डर को सर उसकी इन्वेस्टमेंट में सर रिटर्न मिले सर, थोड़ा सा इस बारे में बताएं। और सर थोड़ा सर शेयर प्राइस जो हमारा डाउन आया है सर, वो इस बारे में सर थोड़ा सा बताएं सर कि आने वाला टाइम हमारा फ्यूचर कैसा है, और सर किस तरीके की आप लोग मेहनत कर रहे हैं। सर हमारी प्रमोटर होल्डिंग अराउंड सर 79% है, ये सर एक अच्छी बात है कि सर हमारे प्रमोटरों का विश्वास हमारी कंपनी में पूरा है। सर फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट की हमारी कंपनी में सर इन्वेस्टमेंट घटी है सर, इसके पीछे सर क्या कारण रहा है सर, थोड़ा सा इस बारे में बताएं। बाकी चेयरमैन सर हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी साहब की सर पीठ जरूर थपथपाएं कि सर इनको ये तक नहीं पता कि एक एक शेयर होल्डर को इनका स्पीकर नंबर प्रोवाइड कराएं। सर इतनी सैलरी सर आप हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी साहब को हर महीने देते हैं सर, तो इनको ये जरूर बताना चाहिए कि एक एक शेयर होल्डर का स्पीकर नंबर कितना है, कम से कम उनको कॉल करके ये तो बताएं। इन्होंने सर इतनी भी सर पेन नहीं ली, क्यों? क्योंकि सर हमारे पुराने पहले भी जो शेयर होल्डर नहीं बोल पाए वो सर इसलिए नहीं बोल पाए कि सर ये सेक्रेटरी साहब ने सर छोटी सी चीज का कोई भी पेन नहीं लिया। थोड़ा सर ये जरूर ये भी चेयरमैन सर आप अपने हाथ में ले लीजिए सर पेन, कि एक एक शेयर होल्डर को सर कम से कम सर उनका स्पीकर नंबर जरूर प्रोवाइड कराया जाए। बाकी चेयरमैन सर यही कहना चाहूंगा सर, जो जो स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर हमारी कंपनी में जुड़े हैं इनका सर ध्यान जरूर रखा जाए, चाहे सर्वो दिवाली पे रखा जाए। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच कि आपने मुझे बोलने का चांस दिया।
Thank you. Point noted. We'll definitely improvise this aspect for the next AGM. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sarvajit. We have given an opportunity to all the registered speaker shareholders from the representatives who are available on the video conferencing. If there is any individual who wishes to put forth their perspective, can use the chat option to raise their hands. We would request if there are any individuals who are present who would wish to speak, can raise their hands by putting in their chat options. Chairman sir, we have not received any inputs from any of the rest of the speaker shareholders who have joined in. I hand it back to the board to continue with the rest of the session, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Members may note that the voting of the platform facilitated by KFin Technologies Limited will continue to be available for next 15 minutes. Therefore, members who have not cast their vote yet are requested to do so. The Board of Directors has appointed Ms. Kalaivani, yes, practicing company secretary, as the scrutinizer to supervise the e-voting process and to furnish the report. Further, I hereby authorize company secretary to receive the report from the scrutinizer and to declare the result of the voting and place the results on the website of the company, as well as on the website of KFin Technologies Limited and stock exchanges. The resolutions as set forth in the notice shall be deemed to be passed today, subject to receipt of requisite number of votes in favor. We are grateful to all our shareholders for attending the meeting and hereby declare the proceedings of the AGM as closed. Thank you very much and see you next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.